This is Ryan Vaz, and along with PBN Bharat, we've launched this series called Start Young, Dream Big. And this is to encourage youngsters to really dream big starting very soon. The whole idea is that you do not have to wait to reach to a certain level of qualification or certain age to be able to start your own business, but you can start even right now, even as you're studying. And the proof of that is the number of youngsters that have been coming to our podcast. These youngsters have, while studying, started their own businesses. Despite or in spite of being students, in spite of having their school and college commitments, if they can do it, so can you. And this, to understand from them how it is and how are they managing, we've been inviting a lot of people. Today we have Mr. Goutam Revankar, and he runs this apparel brand called Sage. Studying at government multipurpose college in Borda, Gautam is doing his first year and is still has already started this brand of his. So welcome Gautam to this podcast.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Gautam, before we talk about your brand, let's talk a little bit about you. Can you tell the audience who you are, what you do, what makes you tick?
My name is Goutam Revankar, and currently I'm studying BCom first year in Industry Integrated, and I have started my business when I was in 12th, when I was studying 12th. So randomly one day, I was just sitting home alone, and I was just thinking like I'm not doing something like great that my parents should be be proud of. So randomly that day I thought of doing something new, like starting a business like clothing brand. So then I did some like small research about it. What can I do and what can be done in like a minimal amount of like money, like less funding. So I went on like searching things on online, and then I came up with a clothing brand idea. First, the motive was of starting the business was to create a luxury perfume brand.
Oh,
But then things started falling off, so
okay.
then I discarded it completely. Then I went on thinking again, what can be done. I don't want to give up on this business too early, like on my Sage. And from then I decided of starting my clothing brand, that is
So
Sage.
Sage was actually originally a perfume brand.
Yeah, a perfume brand.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And then from there you turned it into a luxury clothing brand.
yeah.
Very good. Before we understand more about what Sage does, where did you study? What do your parents do? Just so that we understand a little bit about your background.
My father is a goldsmith,
Okay,
and my mother she's like actually a fashion designer.
is it?
Yeah, she stitches clothes, and my mother do tons of businesses.
Very good.
Like she does it because she has hobby in it, like cooking, clothing and all.
Very
So
nice.
like that.
So she's got that entrepreneurial bend and she
Yeah.
wants to do something. Keep doing something.
Yeah.
Right? Very good. And it's nice that your father has also encouraged her to
Yeah.
do different enterprises like this.
Yes.
And I think something from both of them has rubbed off on you as well.
Yeah.
That at the age of 12, the 12th standard itself, that you decided that you want to do business.
Yes.
Excellent. So tell me about this brand. What is this Sage all about? But first, why Sage? What has that name got to do with the clothing brand?
Sage name is like easy to pronounce, and the word itself says like wise.
Wise.
Yeah. And everyone should be their choice should be wise.
Very nice.
And whenever you go out, you should stand out in people, they should recognize you. Wow, he's wearing Sage.
Wow,
And
good.
if you notice other brands they have most of the luxury brands they have small names and
Right.
small name, And from that I decided like to keep my like name small, and it should be make some sense, like make some meaning
Right.
in people,
Right.
and people should be like feel proud of like something.
Very nice.
And in India, like it's very less to find like luxury like brands like clothing in clothing.
Nice.
So from then I decided
So
like
what
keeping.
you're telling me is something called brand identity,
Yeah,
and you've kind of built up your brand identity very early, and made it very clear for yourself.
yeah,
And I love that about what you are doing now. As Sage, how do you do your business? What is your business all about? I understand that it is a luxury brand for clothing. I understand from the name that somebody has to be wise,
yeah,
make wise choices. Uh, how do I get your clothing? How do I wear it? And how do I become Sage?
yeah. Currently we are selling it on Instagram, like because now I'm on a beginner level of it, but I'm working on making a website for it, like then I will be promoting it worldwide.
Okay.
So the things you can order on Instagram mostly, and you can get directly contacted with me.
Okay.
Like I have many of the catalogs in it, so you can directly choose and give an order.
So you do a lot of videos on Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay, so if I may ask you, since your channel of selling is the Instagram, how many videos do you do a day? What's your strategy for selling on Instagram? How do you use Instagram so that a lot
I
of more people can get inspired by what you do?
I run Instagram ads mostly.
Okay.
Mostly like it works good in like my area. Like it has like the settings in it to choose like most of the area,
Mm-hmm.
which area you want to highlight the most.
Okay.
So like that way I use Instagram, and most of the orders are from Goa only. So
Okay.
it's like easy for me to deliver the
And how
product.
much do you spend on a monthly or a weekly basis? On
Monthly,
the ad basis, you spend
yeah,
money to boost ad, right?
yeah.
How much would that be like?
I
Uh,
run ad for weeks.
okay.
One ad for weeks. It
Okay.
cost me around 800 to 1500
So
mostly.
roughly 1,500 a
Yeah,
week.
yeah, a week
A week. Okay.
mostly. Like, and I like upload some limited editions clothes
Very nice.
back in days, and now I'm working for like in doing legal things for my business, like
So getting
registration
it
and all.
legal registration.
So I'm waiting for the
So
thing.
I'm assuming that you've been doing the ads and they've been giving you results, and
Yeah,
because the business is growing now, that you want to do your trademark registration
yeah,
and registration of the company,
yes,
which is a very good and important thing. So may I ask, what is your sales like? I mean, have you been doing really good business?
yeah.
Yeah, and
Currently, very good.
currently very good.
Yeah,
Okay, and roughly, just for me to get an idea, in a month, how much would that be? If you don't mind
monthly.
sharing.
Okay, monthly, like together,
Yes.
all orders. Monthly, I make around minimum is 15k.
Okay.
Minimum is 15k, and if I'm lucky, then around 40, 50, like that.
So very good. I do not want to put you on the spot over here, but this is just to give the viewers an understanding that 1,500 rupees investment has helped him get a sale of about 15,000 rupees minimum. Okay, so which means about 10 to 30 times the results, provided he's doing a consistent effort on Instagram, right?
Yeah,
And from what I've been talking to him, I've also understood that he's been selling it not just in Goa but outside of Goa as well. So can you tell us, Gautam, a little bit about how your sales are happening outside of Goa?
outside of Goa, through my friends, like some of them are in outside Goa, uh, like Bangalore, and most of them are in Delhi studying over there.
Okay,
So they introduce my brand to their friends.
I see.
So like that way I started getting order from like Delhi, Gujarat and all,
Wow, so you've been
and
getting
Bangalore.
orders from Delhi, from Gujarat.
Yeah,
So I think a combination of Instagram and your personal friends have taken you outside of
yeah,
Goa. And then you also mentioned to me that earlier that you are doing it in London as well. You have done
yeah,
some sales in London as well.
yeah.
So can you tell me about that as well? Again, another friend?
Yeah, friend only.
Okay, so a
Like,
friend again helped you to take it
yeah,
outside. Now, when you're doing all this, I'm assuming that you buy it from somewhere and then repack it, rebrand it, and then resell this.
yes,
I'm sure you must be also doing some value addition to your
yeah.
clothes. Doesn't this affect your studies?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah,
Why?
because like for me, I study one day before exam,
Oh my God.
so it's not a like big deal for me like to
Okay.
handle studies and business at the same time.
Okay.
Cause you know what, in exams like I am relied on my own answers,
Okay.
so it helps me. So I don't need to like be worried about exam.
So you're a
So
different level of brilliant who understands the concept
yeah,
more than ratta marke
yeah,
giving your answers.
yeah,
So very good. So you will talk about the concepts in your exams, which is why you feel you're comfortable doing this even last minute studies.
yeah.
Okay, very good. Uh, what about your parents' support? Have they always supported you, or have they given you warnings, or how have your parents been involved in your business?
When I started the starting phase of my business, my parents were like, "What are you doing? This isn't our stuff. Like, this
Mhm.
isn't our kind of business." And I was like, "Okay, but I'll still do it the way I want." And like that thing demotivated me the most. But after when I getting like started getting some orders like very big orders from like new brands like in Maga only, like there are new clothing like brands,
Mhm.
new Z Plus and all. So they started giving me orders
Oh,
from,
really? So you started getting orders from other brands as well.
yeah,
Oh, very nice.
in bulk order. So that time I was like my pocket was like getting full, and I was like buying things of like things I always wanted like guitar. I always wanted a guitar.
Okay.
So I bought one guitar. So they were like, "From where did you get it?" I said, "I'm doing my own business." So first they thought I'm doing something illegal.
Huh.
So I was like, "No, I'm doing my business. Like my business is known by some of the peoples in Margao. So from business I'm doing all this." And after when they started seeing the result, my father was like, "Yeah, you are doing something good."
So isn't this interesting? Um, when people do not expect,
Yeah.
you actually went out ahead, even though everybody was saying no. You went ahead. You started your doing your own thing, and
Yes.
then you got success, and you showed it to your parents. I'm sure
Yeah.
your parents must be more proud than you are.
Yeah, my father is, my mother is like, she like just doesn't believe me. She thinks I'm still doing something illegal in it.
I hope you're not, because mother's
No,
supposed to be knowing you better.
no,
No,
I'm not.
no, very good.
But my
I'm sure.
fathers
I'm
know
sure you're not. I'm
everything.
just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not. Um, now, what do you see the future for your brand, Gautam?
I see future for my brand as a like well-known Indian luxury brand. Like people from outside India would also know what Sage is. Like the iconic brand from India.
Very nice.
Like came from scratch
Yes,
and at the top of it.
very good. And how do you plan to take it there?
I plan to take it there by like just taking small steps
Okay,
ahead.
like.
Like now I'm just learning the market, what people's need,
Okay,
and I'm like trying to get like the quality of Gucci and all. My main like the motive is to give the best service and the best quality at this point.
very good. Uh, many students, when I address them,
Yes.
one of the first challenges that they say, um, or the first objection is that, sir, to start my business I need money.
No.
From where I get money? What is your experience
Actually I started with something around 1000.
with 1000 rupees?
Yeah.
That's two pizzas.
Yeah, like two pieces. I just started with 1000 something, like less than 1000.
Okay.
I first started with perfume. So from that, I added my like valuation, like my like branding in it, and my profits, and then that 1000 became like 2500 something.
Wow.
So like that way I just like investing my own profit in my business.
Very good. So you started a perfume brand, you told me
Yeah,
initially, and then you turned it to
clothing.
a clothing brand. That transition, didn't that scare you?
Yeah, it
Didn't
did.
that initial failure, trouble you? How did you get that courage to go again for another business?
Yeah, like my mentality is like not to give up at all in any cost. Like I have to make things work out. And at that point, I was like hyped my business at the top. Like I will do it. And I was like my parents like I will make something like name sage and people will know it one day. So
Very
I
good.
was like that. And if I had gave up on it,
Hmm.
like my mom will be like, "Eh, tu don't this karta," like that way.
That's
Don't.
typically what parents do,
Yeah,
isn't it? Or what they say,
yeah. They
you
say,
know?
"Don't this
Because,
kale." I sold it like that way. So I didn't wanted that to happen to me. I
very good,
wanted to
very
prove
good.
them wrong. And my mother is always like, "You don't get anything you want always. It's like nasib ka khel."
Right,
Nasibaste Melda. So I wanted her to prove wrong. Like, if he can do it, like, everyone came from nothing.
right.
Even I came from nothing. Even he's a human. I am a human. If he can do, I can do.
Yes.
Like, there are many brands out there, like Adani also. Like, he came from nothing. Like, now
Hmm.
he's in the top of it, like, business in India.
Yes. Yes.
If he can do, even I can do.
Very good.
So my mentality is like that.
So, to the viewers, Gautam and I are not saying that our parents are wrong, or that they are always demotivating us. Coming in from the background that they are coming in, they are protecting us,
Yeah.
and whatever they are saying is more out of love than out of the intent to hurt or to discourage. So don't take us in the wrong way. We love our parents, and I'm sure the parents love us, and whatever they're telling us is basically for us to be pushed in the right direction, because they don't want us to get hurt.
Yeah.
That is what parents are, after all. I'm excited to speak to Gautam here today. This soft spoken young man has been entering the realm of the titans. The fashion industry is not an easy industry to enter. And yet, very quietly, in his own way, this gentleman is entering into a field, a very tough field, where there are big, big names in it. And I'm sure with his quiet determination, he will succeed, and he will go beyond what we or even he imagined. Wish you all the best, Gautam.
Yes.
I
Thank you.
think if you keep in the same kind of determination, courage, and consistency, you definitely will succeed. It is meant for you to be.
Yes.
Yeah, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.